So guys, this one's easy. Aren't these? No, you're thinking too hard. What do we know about this angle and this angle? They're equal, so question mark equals 75 degrees. Yep. Now, looking at looking at 3. We are given this side's 20.8. Isn't this the side across from that? So they're equal, so this is 20.8. I don't even care. Let's just write it in the right spot. Now careful here because on number 4, these two aren't equal. They add up to be 180. So look at my true statement. You'd say 120 plus question mark equals 180. Set yourself up a true statement, solve for question mark. Yep. So question mark equals 60 degrees. So 60 degrees. Pretty easy, right? If this is 6, this is 6. Okay, good. Okay, so looking up here, notice it says solve for x. Find the value for x. So we don't even have an equation. We've got to set up a true equation. It's got to be a true equation. So looking at this angle and this angle, they're not equal, are they? But isn't the true statement that angle plus that angle will add up to be 180? So you'll say 12x minus 2 plus 24x plus 2 equals 180 degrees. And then we're not going to make weird little mistakes when doing algebra because we're just combining like terms on this side. So 12x and 24x don't change the sign, right? So isn't that 36x, right? And then moving on, and then we have negative 2 plus 2. We're just combining like terms, so those are 0. Equals 180 degrees. Now solve for x. What would we do? Good, divide both sides by 36. So now we found x. X equals 5. And we're done. Easy. Now look at this next statement. You can't just set up any old statement. It's got to be a true statement. So look, what's this side and this side? We're trying to find sides. What do we know? They're equal. So the true statement is 20 is equal to 11x minus 2. Solve for x. So we'd add 2 because we're going across an equal sign now. So we would add 2. So then we have 22 is equal to 11x. And then we would divide by 11. So x equals 2. Super easy. Okay, a couple more examples. Now we're dealing with angles again over here. Number 8. What do we know about that angle and that angle? Equal. So 39x plus 2 equals 180. That's our true statement. It's not 180. Equals 80 is our true statement. Solve for x. So 39x. We're moving across an equal sign, so we'd subtract 2 from both sides, right? $78, right? And then we would divide 78, so we divide both sides by 39. Perfect, x equals 2. Pretty simple. Looking at number 9, the true statement is those two sides are equal. So 12 is equal to 2x minus 4. We're moving across an equal sign, so we'd add 4. So I'm struggling today, aren't I? So we have 16 equals 2x, divide by 2. Yep, and we're done. Yeah, that's really it. Now notice in this one it says find the measure of angle L. We're almost done. These are the last examples. Find the measure of angle L. So that means find this angle. So put a question mark where you're trying to find. Now to find angle L, we're going to have to first solve for x. So let's just ignore question mark and set up our true statement to solve for x first. So won't those be equal, those angles? So 9x minus 3 equals 8x plus 2 is our true statement, solve for x. I always combine my x's first. So we're moving across an equal sign, so we do have to change the sign here. So now let's write what we have. This is 1x minus 3 equals 2. Solve for x. So when we add 3, so x equals 5. Okay, now x equals 5. So now we can go through and figure out all of the angles here. So now that we know that x equals 5, we can take that and plug it back in here to figure out angle M. So you would do 9 times 5 minus 3. Let's type it in. 9 times 5 minus 3, you said 42. So if this angle is 42 degrees, what's this angle since they're equal? 42 degrees. And then what do we know? Just curious. What do we know about question mark and that angle? What do they add up to be? 180. So now our new true statement would be 42 degrees plus we don't know equals 180. So you'll subtract 42 from both sides. So 180 minus 42. Does that make sense? So 138 degrees. So it took a little bit. We had to solve for x, and then once we knew x, we found the angles and what we could figure out, and then went from there. Yep, exactly. That's exactly what we did. Yep, perfect. So now over here it says find GF. Guys, if it says GF, that means a line GF. So this is what we're trying to find, is this line. Yep, so we have to be able to solve for x to know that. So we'll set up our true statement. X is equal to 2x minus 7. Solve for x. So I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. Is everybody okay with that? Yeah. Minus 2x minus 2x. So now that's negative x, because look, 1 minus 2 is negative 1 equals negative 7. So when we divide both sides by negative 1, so x equals 7. So make sure we look and say, okay, if x equals 7, then we'll plug 7 in here. Nope, a negative divided by a negative is a... You're okay. So 7's our answer, right? Because we didn't have to do anything since that was x. Everybody? Okay, good. That's it. The rest of the time is yours. Finish it, hand it in.